There are two types of people in this world. One, who can handle failure. Two, who can't. This is Arjun, and this is Rahul. Both of them are college students. Both of them are studying their respective fields. Both of them have their respective traits and personalities. Take Arjun, for example. 20 years old, strong-willed, emotionally stable, but a little careless. Going on to Rahul, the सीधा-साधा आज्ञाकारी beta cum class nerd whose sole objective was to top the class. Not as strong-willed and confident as Arjun, but he is a little crack. Now, both of them failed in their college classes. While Arjun can handle the failure because he is confident and that he will perform really well the next time, and he willingly accepts his failure, that might not be the case with Rahul. Rahul, on the other hand, is worried and scared shitless. Never having faced a failure in life, Rahul goes batshit crazy and, well, he takes drastic measures. Clearly, now you know what kind of category you kind of fit in. But hold on, that isn't what we're here for. The topic was why it's okay to fail. Sure, that was the topic, but before we go on to it, we must know why people fail. You probably failed like 100 times, confronted your parents with utmost courage.
पापा
पापा मैं फेल हो गया पापा.
Cheers.
And even heard lectures from his siblings.
बनना क्या है? डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर,
आर्किटेक्ट, साइकोलॉजिस्ट.
क्या
चाहते क्या हो अपनी लाइफ के साथ?
भाई अभी हम 8th क्लास में हैं.
8th class. And we don't give a damn.
But what were the reasons that made you fail in a subject in the first place? Reasons, as per the आम जनता, hard work नहीं करा यार, टीचर किया है, बंदी को टाइम देना होता है भाई.
Hey, X no Samadagar.
She's such a lousy bitch.
Too much pressure.
ये shit बहुत हो गया है.
Interest नहीं है यार. Too much distraction.
अब पढ़ाई में मन नहीं रहा यार.
Today's generation isn't quite like that. They work hard only because of the severe cutthroat competition and also the fact that they do not have an interest in studying. I think the better suited word would be morale. Why, you ask? Take school students for example. A normal school student nowadays is just spoon-fed the education, not imparted. Hence, the failures. And of course, how can they be interested when all day long after hours of school, they are busy juggling time between coaching, home tuitions, homeworks, extra homeworks, class projects and what the hell not. Leaving no time for any outdoor physical activity like sports. Well, not interested in studies you say? I can see why. And it's the same case in colleges. Take Arjun for instance. Engineers like Arjun have to study, have to play, have to take part in co-curriculars, write a research paper, publish a research paper, do an internship, maintain grades, maintain attendance, finish and submit sessionals on time, join the army, go for a war, lose your hands, lose your legs, lose your head off, die, and after all of this, get some time to have a girlfriend, have a life, and enjoy what's left of it. Real funny, right? Except it's not. That's pitiable actually, especially when you compare it to girls, because girls fail less, as their fail rate has gone down by almost 8%, much less than the boys. So instead of the concept you have in your mind that girls were only born to pout and take selfies, or gossip about how their ex-boyfriends are dating some other lousy girls, girls are actually way smarter than you. But even though girls are smarter than boys and have proved their point in the academics, for some idiots they are to be blamed for failures. Reason? They distract the boys. So now you get reason number 6, huh? But of course, that is completely bullshit. It's not like an Indian television soap where women are shown to be dumb.
क्या 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 चल जा मुझे अपना Games Thrones देखने दे.
But anyways, getting back to the point, why it's okay to fail. So we are finally at the part where we actually tell people why it's okay to fail. Yay! But on a more serious note, why is it okay to fail? It's simple. Failure guides you through your life. Got 27 out of 100 in maths? Scared that your parents might beat the crap out of you? Worried that what the other students might think? Well, all these are bound to happen. And you will agree, failure hampers your personality. Failure threatens your future. But what you don't notice is that failure also guides you through your life. Because what failure does is alert you of your weakness, and you can just in time rectify all of it. Grade does not decide your life. Never has and never will. Because at the end of the day, what you determine to do is what matters. If you fail, you'll learn why you failed. You'll make efforts and you'll learn from the mistakes and eventually become successful. And the world is full of such people. Steve Jobs, Jan Kong, Albert Einstein, Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, Dhirubhai Ambani, J.K. Rowling. There are so many people and the list goes on. Just because you flunk in a subject doesn't mean you're gone. In fact, most of the subjects don't even matter. What actually matters is your area of interest. But that doesn't mean you don't study in the other subjects, you know. Failure makes a person wiser, and in some cases highlights the fact that what he or she is pursuing is simply not meant for him or her. A true reflection of self is what a failure shows. Opening opportunities as opposed to the belief of shattering a person's hope. Because we live in a world where ideas like this are worth $400 million. Professions like this are the new age. Technologies like this drive the future. Where posting videos on YouTube and Vine earns you millions. Where people quit their jobs and follow their passion. Where people are entertainers and are respected. And where assholes like this have a shot at running the most powerful country in the world. Seriously, I mean, if Donald Trump ever becomes the president of the United States, I mean, seriously, God help us all. But none of this requires your grade sheet or your mark sheet. All it simply requires is you and your passion. Because, as I said, a failure, a piece of paper, does not dictate your life. But hey, I'm just a moron.